Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a foundation routine and I'm going to be showing you what I use on an everyday basis to get what I consider my flawless face. So if you guys want to see how I do my foundation and concealer, etc., then just keep watching. Okay, so to start off my foundation routine, I use the L'Oreal Paris Nude Magique Blur Cream, and I've talked about this in pretty much every video. This is my face primer, and I take about that much on my fingers and blend it in, especially to the areas where I have a lot of pores. This just blurs them right out. Next, I go in with my Rimmel Lasting Finish 25-hour foundation, and this is in the color Light Ivory. I believe this was in my January favorites, and I have been loving this for well over a month now. It is pretty much a full coverage foundation, but it feels really lightweight on my skin, and I just really love it. So I take about that much on my beauty blender. And I do go in and add kind of half a coat more to the areas I think I need it. Now that my foundation is done, I go in with my concealer. This is the Ready Set Gorgeous Concealer by Covergirl, and this is in the shade Fair. And I put this in the typical highlighting areas. And I go ahead and blend this out with my beauty blender as well. I really just pat this in and try not to swipe at all because that's what gives me the best coverage. This is a really lightweight concealer, which I also like. Now that my concealer is blended out, I go ahead and set my under eyes, and I use the e.l.f. under eye setting powder, and this is just a very finely milled brightening powder. The only thing is that I go through this rather quickly, but it is a very cheap drugstore product. And I just very lightly swipe under my eyes so as not to move my concealer, and I take it across the lid as well. As you can see, I'm not baking, but I do get a pretty good amount on the brush. Lastly, I set my face with my Rimmel Stay Matte Pressed Powder. But before I do that, I just want to go ahead and try to use the LA Girl Pro Conceal to cream contour. I've never done this before, but I just kind of want to do this today. This is in the color Medium Bisque. Okay, there we go. So I'm just going to blend this out with my beauty blender as well and see what happened. Oh my god, that was a lot of product. Okay. Okay, a lot of product. Okay, I need some serious damage control. I'll be right back. Okay, so we're just gonna try to forget that that happened. And I am going to set my face with the Rimmel Stay Matte Pressed Powder, and this is in transparent. And I am almost out. I already have a backup. And I use this Real Techniques buffing brush. And I just kind of pat this all over my face. I'm gonna go back in with the e.l.f. under eye setting powder and just try to clean up that awful contour. Okay, so that is my foundation routine. I'm just gonna go ahead and do the rest of my makeup, and I will be right back. Oh gosh. I'm so scared it's just gonna like shoot out. How hard do you have to squeeze this? Oh, probably a mistake. Definitely a mistake. Oh no.